This is why men are walking away. Divorce is about 50%, as a coin flip. And predominantly it's filed by women, 80%. They are celebrating failure. Women are literally celebrating failure. They're celebrating the fact that they decide to marry a man, in some cases give kids to a man, and then celebrate the fact that they're leaving that man that they decided that they want to marry. They decided they want to live the rest of their life with, and then stop deciding that, and then change their mind on that. This is the tiredness, right? That of women. This is why, right? If in the next couple years, women wonder why men don't want to get married, why after, let's say, years in a relationship with you, men haven't proposed to you, that's why. Because men don't want to deal with that shit, right? Men don't want to deal with the high percent chance of you leaving them after being with them for years, okay? After them investing time and effort into you, you're just leaving them. After they didn't feel like they didn't want to go through that threshold of marriage, but you did, and they did what you wanted, and then you come back and said, nope, you don't want it anymore. This is the thing, right? Women don't understand. You're doing it to yourselves. You're creating the problems. You're creating the issues. This is why this woman right here will be better not be surprised that another man don't want you. Another man don't want to seriously commit to you. Because now, the next man is going to think, why would I even want to marry her? When she's already shown that she has propensity to leave a man. Okay, what's the difference between me, right, and the last man that she wanted to marry and then wanted to divorce? This is the thing, right? Women don't understand. So don't be surprised that you won't get the long-term commitment that you supposedly wanted when you are the one who leave these committed relationships, right? And celebrate and like dressing very, showing your ass and just like showing your thought. Really, that's a great image, right? Now you can be sexually free. Okay. This is unbelievable. It's tiring.
Why is it that the wealthier men see the importance of being married and having a wife?
Basically, right? She's saying, why do wealthier men see value in marriage while average men below average men don't see the value in marriage? All men see the same value in marriage, but in different socioeconomic tax brackets, you have different types of women. So let's say the wealthier men. Let me say the value in marriage for men, okay, is children. That is plain and simple. Men, whether you're wealthy to poor, there's no benefit that a man can get in marriage that he doesn't get in a regular relationship, in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. There's none. What a man sees value in a relationship is that it's creating a family, it's having kids. So men will take up that risk, okay? That risk of marriage, with all men having that risk, but they will take up that risk because of having kids, because of creating a family, a strong structure, okay? The difference is women that, let's say, of higher socioeconomics, right? They don't necessarily just become baby mamas. They don't just, this is the thing where they don't just give, the milk for free. You have to get the cow as well. And that's the issue. We have women of lower socioeconomics that pretty much don't require marriage from men to give them children. They don't. It's really hard. While women of higher socioeconomics, to get kids from them, you have to marry them. They make that requirement. They do not give you children unless you put a ring on their finger. That's it. And that's the problem we're having right now with the baby mama boom, right? The single mother boom, where you are fine with giving men kids that don't give you long-term commitment. That's it. So that's the thing that women don't seem to understand, because they're fine with just giving men kids because they don't feel like being wives to men, because it's harder to be a wife to a man than it is to be a baby mama. That's it. And let's not forget, right? If you're in the higher socioeconomic bracket, a lot of times those wives understand that, okay, I'm following my man's lead. I'll listen. Okay? But because of, let's say, the lower socioeconomic brackets, because the man's not making that much, a woman is not going to follow his lead. So she doesn't feel like, oh, I'm going to follow a man's lead when he's not making that much money. So in turn, I'd rather just have his baby and that's it. So I don't have to deal with being his wife. That's a mindset that a lot of women, right, especially the baby mamas, they have that mindset, which is sad. If this is true, the audacity is insane. This is a long distance relationship where she's basically asking him to pay for her plan B, but just telling him to send her money while she's in CVS. So he sends her money later to find out that what she was buying was a plan B. Absolutely, absolutely insane. It's disgusting. Crazy.
I can cook for you. I'm already motherly.
Since you can do all that, why your baby father leave?
You know, I've been watching a lot of like the Kendra G show where women pretty much talk about themselves, where what's so special, why would you want to be with them, right? A lot of them say that they can cook and clean, all this things, right? But you gotta wonder, dating for women is easy. It's on easy mode. You can easily get a man. Problem is you can't keep one. So you gotta think, why? Why are they not keeping men? What are they not saying? And I believe personally, most times women are not saying the attitude that they have, right? The personality, how short-tempered they are, how difficult they are to be with, at least long term. A lot of women are not saying that. They're not saying that they have bad attitude. It's their way or the highway. They won't deal with your whatever. Deal with anything you whatever, just deal with you. So, like I said, I think that's the thing. That they will say that the usual things, right? But they won't tell you the difficulties. Like, they're hard to deal with. They're aggressive, right? They're combative. That's the thing I think most women are leaving out on their, dating resume.
This relationship is not going nowhere. I'm clearly not happy, and I've been telling you this for the longest. Like, it's not a joke. I'm not playing. I play about a lot of stuff, but I'm telling you that I no longer want to be with you. It's no talking no more. It's no talking. It was no talking. I can't get through to you. What I'm telling you is I'm happy I found somebody that I'm happy with and I want to be with. Well, it's over. I can't be with you no more. I'm happy. I'm sorry. I gotta hang up.
Hang up. Why the fuck would you break up with that man for?
Because I'm not happy. I clearly just told him that I'm with who I want to be with.
But we wasn't supposed to be together, G. We were just fucking around, G. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
So you don't want to be with me?
Hell nah.
That's
the fuck?
weird. You just let me in the whole relationship for you to tell me you don't want to be with me.
Man, look, we just fucking around. That's it, bro. No.